Okay. So student, let me see a new topic in our grammar, that is the gerund and participle. Now, what is the gerund and participle and how to identify, that is we will see in today's lesson. Gerund and participles are both are connected with the verbs. Okay, their forms are in a verbs, but their act and behave, their functions are two different topics are there. So that is we have to see in today's lesson. Now, students, gerund and participle, most of the students are getting confused that how to identify and how to be analyzed about and how to differentiate about the gerund and participle. So, while you want to be neglect this confusion, you have to see the lesson in a proper manner and be attentively. Let us discuss first about what is the gerund. Gerund, it is used in a place of a verb where you can find a verb, but the verb act as a noun. Okay, verb in a first form adding ing in a sentence. If you found a verb word is there, first form, what is the first form? While adding ing, but the verb is act like a noun. The verb is act like a noun in a particular sentence. So while reading the sentence, you have to be identify properly what is a verb, where is the verb form while adding ing. First you have to find out that, and you have to see that verb have to be act as a noun, so that is your gerund. You can clearly understand this constant while I'll show you the sentences. Okay, but first see this. You people would like to say that teacher, noun means a subject and or else the object. That means a noun and pronoun, it comes under the noun. Noun means what? Person, place, or animals, things. For example, Karthik goes to swim regularly. So here the person name is the noun. Pronoun, he is the best cook in the world. Here he, she, it is a pronoun. So how the verb is play like a noun. So for clear your doubt, I'll show you one sentence. This is the example, students, of gerund. This is the example of gerund. Swimming is a good for health. Swimming is a good for health. Now here, swimming. This sentence, it clearly show they are talking about the swimming. In this sentence, did you find any noun or subject or the object name? No, you can never ever found any name over here. So here swimming means what? Verb. Here swimming means what? Verb. Verb, that means your action word. Verb first form ing. In a gerund, you have to find out ing verb. All right. If the in the verb, if there is no ing, so that is not a gerund. Remember this thing, students. All right. Okay. So few things you have to always keep in your mind. Then only you can find out easily what is the gerund. So this is the swimming. This is called a verb first form ing. But in this sentence, if you read the whole sentence, you are come to know the swimming word is act and behave like a noun. Is act and behave like a noun because swimming is good health, good for health. Okay. So while read the sentence, you can come to know the swimming, this word is behave as a noun. All right. So that's the reason this word swimming is comes under the gerund. Is comes under the gerund. Gerund you always can find verb first form adding ing. Okay, verb first form adding ing, and the verb is act as a noun. The verb act as a noun, that is comes under the gerund. Let us see the another example also. Writing is an exchange of idea. So here the pronoun over there, no subject is present over there. But you can find a verb here. Verb first form ing. Again, I'm repeating this thing. Verb first form ing. Writing. Verb first form ing. Writing. Writing is a verb. But now read the sentence properly. Writing is an exchange of idea. Writing here, this verb is act as a noun. So this is comes under to gerund. This is comes under the gerund. Gerund. Reading helps a lot in learning new things. Now here, learning new things. Now here the reading, it's a verb, first form ing. But while read the sentences, helps a lot in learning a new thing. It's act as a noun. Is act as a noun. So this is comes under the gerund. Understood? So this is the example about the gerund. Now this is the examples about the gerund. Now let us see the more examples. Here you can see traveling can be expensive. Traveling can be expensive. Now in this sentence you can come to know they are talking about the traveling. Traveling, that is also comes a verb. First form ing. You can find everywhere ing. For the gerund verb, you can find rng is must be there. Okay. But while read the sentence, you come to know the traveling. That means the verb, it's act like a noun. It's act like a noun. So it is called a gerund. So here the traveling is a gerund. Okay. The family enjoys traveling. Now here the family enjoys the traveling. That means the traveling is a verb form. Okay. But here it's also act like a noun. Maria was tired of traveling. Now here the traveling is a verb form ing, but they act traveling is a act like a noun. Okay. Now what is participle? Okay, we are come to know about the gerund. Now we have to see what is the participle. Participle, it's not act as a main verb. Okay, it's not act as a main verb and it's not function as a verb in the sentence. It's completely not function as a verb. It's not shows the main verb, but it function as a adjective in the sentence. Now participle is adjective in the sentence. Okay, in a participle, it carries a three types of participles are there: present participle, past participle, and the perfect participle. But in this lesson, in this topic, we have to deal only a two participle, that is a present participle. Once again, that is a present participle and a participle. So this topic we have to be see only this two topic. We have to deal with this two topic, that is a present participle and the past participle. Okay, dear students, present and past. Now see, most of the students having the confusion between the gerund and participle, as I told you students, because in a gerund and participle, in the both in this both you have to be see, what you have to see, you have to be see the verb first form. In the both gerund and participle, you must be have the word verb first form. That means a verb ing, adding ing. This first form you can find out in gerund also and in the present participle also. In gerund also and in present participle also. But students, but there is a difference. One thing is a different, and what is that one thing? The one thing is that how they act. The word, it is a verb ing first form, all right, but they how they act as a noun in a gerund. They act as a noun in a gerund, and the word is act adjective in a present participle. So this difference you have to find out, students. How you will your concept more clear when you see the examples, when you see the sentences, when you see the examples, so your concept is clear. I hope your concept about the gerund act as a noun, it must be clear, student. It must be clear. In this gerund, what you have to do, the basic thing is same. The basic things is same in a both present participle and the gerund participle. You have to find out the verb, okay, plus ing. You have to find out the verb plus ing, but the word act function is different. In a gerund they have to function as a noun. In a present participle they have to function as an adjective, as an adjective. All right, now let us see the sentences. When you see the sentences, so your concept should be clear. Now see first sentence it about the present participle. I really like this dancing doll. What is the first sentence? I really like this dancing doll. So as you can see in this sentence, students, dancing, okay, it's a verb, is an action word, is a verb first form with ing. See, you can find out over there ing, this is the verb. But read the sentence properly. I really like this dancing doll. So the word is describe about the doll. That means it the adjective of the doll. It's the adjective of this doll. So this word is act. It's function like an adjective. But the present participle word is a verb first form. It's a verb first form. That means a ing. You have to find those words which form verb first form ing. All right, but the word is act as a adjective, so it shows the adjective of the doll, so this is a present participle. Come to the next sentence. What is the next sentence? He jumped from a running train. Now here the running is also a verb first form with an ing, right? But what is describe about the train, so this word is shows the adjective, its act, its function like a adjective, so this is the present participle. He sold his working machine. Working, this is also a verb first form with ing, but it shows the adjective of this machine, it's the adjective of this machine, so this is also comes under the present participle. Gerund and in a present participle, the first thing is very different. Is same student. What you have to find out those word which is comes under the verb ing first form. Verb ing first form, but their act and behave are different. In a gerund, the word behave like a noun, and in a present participle, the word behave like a adjective. So this one thing is similar and the another thing is different, totally opposite different, so this small thing you have to keep in your mind, then only you can solve out, then only you can identify the gerund and the present participle students. Once you understood what is the present participle, so you can understand the past participle. Now what is the participle? Participle, that means what? Past participle, past which is shows which is already happened. Everyone's know this concept, that is present, past and future. Past, that means which is already happened. So in a past participle, which form we need? We need verb third form. We need verb third form where you can find e and ed, okay, which is already happened. The word is shows the already happened, but how they act, they also act like a adjective, they also act like a adjective. So you can see in this sentence over the students, the broken glass cut my foot. The broken glass cut my foot. Now the broken is shows the verb. All right, it shows the verb third form. Verb third form in which manner? In the past participle, which is already happened, the past form. Okay, broken. But it shows what? While read the sentence, it shows the it describe the glass, that means the adjective of the glass. So broken comes under the past participle. Come to this next sentence. What is the next sentence? The burnt toast taste of awful. The burnt toast taste awful. Okay, so the burned it shows the verb. All right, past form. All right, past form burn. But while read the sentence, you come to know that it is describe about the toast. That means it's the adjective of the toast. All right, come to the third sentence. What is the third sentence? A tired person can't be productive. A tired person can't be productive. Now here the tired shows the verb third form, past form. Okay, tired. The person, it's already tired. But read the sentence properly. So you come to know the tired word is describing about this particular person. It's describing about this particular person. So this is comes under the what? Past participle. First you understand clearly what is the present participle, so it is very easily to you to come to know what is a past participle. So students, what I want to basically want to teach you in in this topic, that gerund and participle. Gerund contains verb first form ing with noun, which is act as a noun, and the participle, it consists of two types of participles: present participles and the past participle. Present participles, they have a verb first form ing, but the word is act as a adjective. The word is act as a adjective, and the past participle is also there. Past participle, it is very easy student. What you have to be find out, you have to find out those word which form which have verb third form, which is shows the past form, which is shows the past form, that means the third form of the verb, but the word is act as an adjective according while seeing the sentences. This you can find out in this topic about the grammar. Okay, so here student, our grammar topic is over, that is the gerund and participle, which is very short.